What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1986 movie, Little Shop of Horrors. So, in this movie, Seymour Krelborn is a nerdy orphan working at Mushnick's, a flower shop in urban Skid Row. He harbors a crush on fellow co-worker Audrey Fulgard and is berated by Mr. Mushnick daily. One day, Seymour finds a very mysterious unidentified plant, which he calls Audrey 2. The plant seems to have a craving for blood and soon begins to sing for his supper. So this is a great movie. This is a classic musical. I absolutely love this movie. The story is a lot of fun and everything, and seeing this plant eat people and stuff or leading up to it is a lot of fun. They build up the suspense on whether or not the plant's gonna go haywire or not and everything, and they do a good job with this movie. The story is a lot of fun. Rick Moranis is really good in here. He's absolutely great as Seymour. Fits the role perfectly. This is one of his best characters for sure. And Ellen Greene is really good as Audrey. I think the two of them work really good together. Even though Audrey does kind of get on my nerves, she's kind of annoying to me and everything. I think it's her voice that just annoys me. Levi Stubbs is excellent as the voice of Audrey 2. He does a really great job and everything, and Audrey 2 is a really great villain. One of the best 80s villains in a movie and everything. Another one of the best villains is played by Steve Martin. He plays this deranged dentist and everything. He's really good in here. There's some special appearances by him, John Candy, Jim Belushi, and they're all three really funny in their little appearances and stuff. And then of course Bill Murray has his legendary role as this guy who gets off on being inflicted with pain and wants Steve Martin's character so bad to see him at the dentist office and stuff. He's absolutely hilarious. He steals the show when he's on screen, and he's only on screen for about 5 minutes, if that, and everything. But he is just absolutely hilarious. This is also one of Bill Murray's best roles and everything. And this movie reminded me why I always said that Bill Murray and Steve Martin are legends, because they are just both great in this movie and everything. With just a little bit of screen time, they still the entire movie with just their little scenes and everything. They're so great. And I love how much fun Steve Martin is having too. Like, he is having a blast playing this maniacal dentist and everything. He's a ton of fun in this movie. The visual effects hold up really, really well. The puppetry used on Audrey 2 looks amazing. It holds up very well and everything. I don't think it's aged at all. It looks great. And I love the songs that are in here. There's so many catchy songs throughout the whole movie. One of them, Suddenly Seymour, I love that. I love the dentist song that Steve Martin sings. And I love the Mean Green Mother from Outer Space. There's a lot of just really good musical numbers throughout the movie and everything. So I do enjoy the music in this movie quite a bit too. I think it's a really good musical. And Frank Oz's directing is great. He did a really amazing job on this movie and everything. I think he's a very underrated director, and he did a really, really good job with this movie and everything. So, all in all, I think that Little Shop of Horrors is a really fun and energetic movie and everything. It's got some great musical numbers, awesome songs written by Howard Ashman and Alan Menken, who would go on to do a bunch of great Disney music for Disney movies and everything. They're a great duo, and their songs in this are just as good as they are in the Disney movies. To me, there were some great musical numbers, and it's just a blast from start to finish. I highly recommend this movie, especially if you love musicals. If you're a big fan of musicals, I would highly recommend this movie and everything. So I give this one an 8 out of 10. Now, there are two versions of this movie. I'm reviewing the theatrical version because I don't have the extended one. I might do a review on the extended version, or sometime with the director's cut, I mean, not extended, but if I ever get a copy of that one or whatever, I might review it too and talk about the ending on that one. I'm not going to in this video since I didn't watch that version. I need to rewatch it before I talk about the ending and everything, but there is a totally different alternate version with a totally different ending and everything, and I prefer both versions. I actually don't really have a personal favorite out of the two. I think both versions are perfectly fine for what they were trying to do and everything, so this is one of those rare cases where I could take either one of them when I watch the movie. As long as I'm watching the movie, I'm having a good time and everything, but it does have a drastically different ending and everything, and it's a much more grimmer movie and everything if you watch the director's cut, but both versions are worth checking out and everything. So, but if you want a more realistic one, definitely check out the director's cut. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a really solid musical that I absolutely love and everything. So let me know in the comments what you think of this movie. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.